Hey guys, it is January, so that means it's time for a bullet journal update. I want to come and share with you my December bullet journal layout. I think that I had actually shared this page when I did my December one. I already had it laid out and done. It's just very simple, but I do love the reds and the pinks and the greens in it. And I'm telling you, Christmas is such a busy time. It is very important for me to have something like this to know where I'm supposed to go, where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing. If not, I get really messed up. And if some of you watch my other videos, you know that one day that I didn't take my journal out, this day I missed my choir Christmas party. So that shows you how important it is for me to have it. I did some changes in December. This is pretty much the bullet journal layout where you list all your days, give a highlight of your days. I've done that several months before. And then your monthly task. I had been keeping my monthly task. Let's go back to an older layout. I had been doing them as an ongoing task every week. Well, that particular week I gave thanks. Let's go back to this one. Every week, just carrying it over as pretty much ongoing task, what I didn't get through, and then I would carry it over to the next week. I would migrate it over to the next week. Like here's just ongoing task, okay? So I did this layout for several weeks, and I'm still not sure if I don't like it a little bit better than what I'm doing, but that's what I like about this book. It's just constantly evolving and changing. You can do what you want. If you don't like it, you can go back and change again. So I did put all my monthly tasks here and tried. I had seen this in somebody else's book, and I would give you credit, but I cannot remember who it was at this time. But I just did, all this had was my daily task. My monthly task stayed here for the whole month of December, and as you can see, there was a lot of things that didn't get finished. And then I had my daily task here. Well, when I started out, I had seen somebody do the writing like this, and I just didn't like the way mine was looking. Really need a lettering class really bad, and I hope to take that. I love the washi tape. I love the little word joy there and how that turned out. I think it turned out really cute. I also, you can see here in November, that I used a green colored pencil for those little banners. And then I started with all red for December. So I'm not totally disappointed with it, but it's not my favorite. I like, recording the weather there. You can see right here, 73 degrees. We had a very hot Christmas. So, anyway, the next week, okay, then I did a food log, which I did not complete. I'm actually kind of keeping up with my food and menus since January has started in a brand new little book, and I'll show you that later. This was just a day we were sitting in church, and we had several people that were critically ill, and I was just writing some thoughts there and some words to songs, different things. This is a Christmas party where I made the list out and what everybody was going to bring. Now, this is the second week that I did this layout. I love the paper, love the little packages. I love what this says here. Christmas is not as much about opening our presents as opening our hearts. Amen to that. But I think my lettering got a little bit better there. I love the little banners. This was the 10th of December, and it was 73 degrees that day. So I like this layout better than I did the first one. You can tell I'm getting a little bit more used to it, a little bit better. And then this next page is a card that my husband wrote out for me. And this was a menu for our Bible study group. This was another Christmas party that I was working on. That's what I love about this book. You can just insert pages wherever you need them. This is actually like the 13th to the 19th of December. I love the way this one turned out. I'm doing better with my lettering. Still working on it, but I love the decorations so much. Is he not adorable? And I think this was Dollar Tree washi tape there. But keeping the weather, keeping up. So it is more simplified when you look at it than this, but I don't know that I won't go back to this. I don't know. I'm just playing. And I'm even playing with a different layout for the 1st of January, which I'll go ahead and show you too. But I like it, okay, and it worked. It worked well. Then I had Christmas groceries that I had to buy. I took this with me to the grocery store. This was the menu. What everybody was bringing here Christmas Eve was at our house. This is some of my daily YouTube people that I check every day. It's hard to keep up when you subscribe to a lot of people, so I kind of made me a list. This is the actual week of Christmas, and I love, love, love this layout. Now, if you'll notice, I started printing my letters there, and I liked it better. The writing thing wasn't real good for me. This is Dollar Tree washi tape. This is probably my favorite layout in my journal that I've done. I kept with the red lettering. Look at this, December the 24th. Look at the weather, 78 degrees with a low of 60. Is that not outrageous? It was so just abnormally hot. And I know it was in a lot of different places, but I didn't like that. I like for Christmas to be a little chilly, not extremely cold, but I love this layout. This, to me, this just turned out great. I loved everything about it. Just perfect layout. So I've still got some things that I'm going to fill in here. This was my Christmas Eve menu that I was doing. So I had already really back here bought my Christmas groceries. So, but I was going back to the store and buying some other things there. So, and then this is going to be filled with Christmas memories. And I apologize that I don't have that already done. But we made a wonderful family picture, and I plan to put that there of everybody that was here. So, and then this was the last week. I thought this turned out cute. This was the last week of December, and I put at the top, waiting on 2016. Did my little bow ties like New Year's Eve parties, but then did a little festive. And then I'll just see I didn't color that in, but I'm enjoying. These are just Crayola color pencils that I've been using, but they color really good. And then when I started with this new aquamarine on into January. So I've already shown my calendar for January. I'll show it again, but let me show you what I'm doing here. And I don't think I'm on a weight plan, and I've actually got my weight put on there. This is something that I had seen somebody else do, and this is too much for me. Well, for one thing, I think their book is an A5, where this one is not. And I probably will use an A5 next time, which is a bigger book. And I like this. You can see I messed up really bad right there. Tried to correct it, couldn't, so I just put a sticker there. And I think the weather's really cute. I haven't colored in today's. I think the weather's really cute and everything, but it's just a little too much for me. I don't want to have to deal with color pencils every day. So probably going to do that this week. But see, that's what I like about the bullet journals, is because you can do absolutely what you want to when you want to. A lot of people started brand new books. I didn't. I still got a pretty, well, let me take this pen out. I've got to get me a pen loop. I still got a good bit left. You can see there, that's a lot of pages. And I just didn't want to waste it. So I do want to get some laminated tabs for my next one, because these paper ones kind of get worn after they've been in there a while. But I started this one actually in August. And there's my January tab. I actually put it down a little bit further so it wouldn't wear so much. But I just didn't want to start a new book when I had so much paper left. Now, I've done a lot of writing in the back, but I still got all these pages. So I didn't want to start. It was tempting with everybody starting a new book, but I just decided not to. So I'm still loving my, I don't know how to say it, Leuchtturm 1917. I may go with an A5 next time, a little bit bigger size. But that is my December update, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.